Director for Policy Engagement and Advocacy at the Ghana Center for Democratic Development, CDD Ghana, Kojo Asante, has called on the National Election Security Task Force to provide a clear roadmap for the deployment of military and police personnel at the polling stations for the upcoming general elections. According to him, the methods employed by the Ghana Police Service for handling activities before, during and after the polls differ significantly from those of military officers. His comments came in response to opposition from stakeholders, including the National Democratic Congress's presidential candidate, John Mahama, who warns that the deployment of armed security forces at polling stations could intimidate voters and foster mistrust. While speaking at a stakeholders forum on peaceful elections, Kojo Asante emphasized that clearly defining the roles of security agencies will help build public confidence and prevent unnecessary escalation on election day.
Really trying to get some clarity on what the arrangements for the deployment of the army around elections. And as I said, I think during polling, when voting is going on, the role is quite clear because we've seen that the army normally patrols on the outskirts and so on. They don't come to polling stations and all of that. But we have seen that during the collation process, sometimes they are responsible for the perimeter, crowd control and things like that. That's where we have said that we need to understand whether or not that is the police that is taking on that function. Because the way the police operates in terms of handling crowds are a little different from the army. Normally when the army comes in, it means that the police have been overwhelmed. And their operating procedures are also different from the police.